Have you ever thought about successful people, what they do, and how they are so successful? Well, today we are going to talk about 8 habits from research, other people's opinions, and from books, entrepreneurs, and successful people themselves of 8 habits that they do that keep them successful, get them ahead, and the habits that you should be doing if you want to start taking control of your life and live the best life of your dreams. Now, success is whatever you make it, so success is going to vary based on personality, and where you want to go. So really take this with a grain of salt, put it into your success formula, and figure out how it's going to work for you, because every person's success is going to be different. Is it always money? No. Is it always having that ideal business or job? No. Is it having the family of your dreams, the house of your dreams? I don't know. Whatever success is for you is what you need to find out. But these 8 habits, no matter what your dream, no matter what your goal or who you want to become, can help you to be successful. So highly successful people follow 8 of these habits and more. So feel free to do more research. Let me know if you want more videos like this, and let's jump right in. So welcome back to Balance While Blooming. Here I share all the ways to balance your busy life, your wants and your needs, and bloom into the person that you want to become. Now, I talk about a 4-step formula that is believing in yourself, building the life of your dreams, blooming daily consistently, and become the person that you want to be. Now, that is your dreams, that is your goals, that is making the life that you want a reality, balancing where you currently are to where you want to be. So if that sounds interesting to you, we talk all things mindset, money, relationships, and so much more here. Please follow along on our journey and our community of people who are uplifting each other, holding each other accountable, and really trying to be successful one day at a time. And I also have other social medias such as Instagram, where I share other videos, mindsets, and more about that formula for success to believe to become. But let's jump into the 8 habits of highly successful people and really see how we can help you get success one step at a time. Now, this is not going to be overnight. This is not going to be something that you do today and be successful tomorrow. It is a process. It is a lifestyle, and highly successful people say that consistency, time, and really learning through the process is how you are going to get successful. But following these 8 habits will get you there one step closer than just trying to guess along the way. To start this off, you need to understand yourself and how you work. So when do you have the most efficient time? How are you the most efficient? When is your energy level the best? What triggers you? What makes you procrastinate? Really focus on what your limitations are when you start to burn out and when you work your best. Now, what you need to focus on is also part of that. Understanding how you need to work, what you need to work on, all of that comes together. But really figuring out a schedule and a system that works for you is really important, because scheduling your life based on your energy and the efficiency to get it done is so important. Now, if it's something that's more on autopilot, I want you to do that when your brain is not at high peak level. When you have the most energy, that should be your most daunting task, your task that is going to take the most work, and the task that is going to take the most mind from you, because you really need to be intentional with your time and how you work and what you need to work on. So understanding what needs to be done and when you're going to do it and scheduling it in is so important. And the next one is setting systems in place. Track everything and anything that you do for, let's say, a day or even a week, and make it more than just what your goal is, and create the momentum by setting a structure for your life. Make it more than just showing up for the routine, the habit, whatever it is for your goal, and make it part of your life. Make this a lifestyle. Your systems, everything should be in a routine, habit, or system. That's just my opinion. I can go into a whole video about that if you want, but everything should fall into a category of your life and a system, because setting routines, setting habits, and stacking like-minded tasks not only is going to help you with that efficiency and understanding your work and time, but everything should have a reason and fit into your schedule or system on purpose to make it into your lifestyle. And tracking everything and anything and seeing where you are messing up your systems or ways that you can use time more efficiently, and setting those systems in place to really help yourself propel into the person you want to be is so important, because everything should realistically fall into a pattern throughout your day. So you start by getting ready, you do your morning routine, then if you have a job, you are rolling into your job, then you come home, you have your night and evening routine, right? All of those things have categories of your life. Now let's say you want to put a passion project in there. What are your systems? What days of the week do you want to do, and how are you going to put that in place to be able to be more efficient and get ahead every single week, if not every single day, to get yourself ahead and really start scheduling your life the way you want it to be. Next one is resilience. Not everything's going to work out exactly how you want, and that is okay. And really highly successful people say you need to fail to get successful. If you've never failed, you will never be humbled. You will never learn. You will never overcome that. So something that I like to say is you are always failing forward. You are always failing to figure out what is next. You are always learning to learn from the mistake. Figure out why that happened to you and what positive outcome can you turn from this negativity. Think about, what did you miss out on? Why was it not for you? What is not achieving right now going to do to help you move forward? What is not getting what you wanted going to change that mindset? And really take some time to figure out a method to bounce back quickly so you're not staying in a rut, but also figuring out why it happened to you and why it happened for you, because that is the mindset shift for resilience that you need, is really shifting it from why did this happen to you for why did it happen for you. So really think about that and learn from those mistakes and move on and become more successful by understanding why, how you can change and grow from that situation and bloom to over time get that person that you want to become. So through this journey of resilience, you are learning, and highly successful people are continuously learning. You will never find someone who is successful that has stopped learning, only knows one thing. So I want you to continuously learn and grow. I don't care what the source it comes from. It can be from groups, mentor groups. You can have mentorship. You can get a course or a class. You can just read some books. You can do podcasts. Learning all the time in different areas of your life not only is going to give you more knowledge, but over time it's going to make you learn easier, absorb faster, and be able to be more efficient in multiple areas of your life. And as I always say, that knowledge is power, because the more you expand your knowledge, the more you're expanding your life. The more you can do, the more you know, and the more you can grow. You never know how that can benefit you in the future, because learning something could not only help someone else, could push you to your purpose, or push you past where you want to be and bloom beyond where you even thought, just because you learned something new, took it from a new perspective, or stepped up, put that mentorship and stepped out of your comfort zone another level. So consistently learning and taking care of your knowledge and your mind is really important. Now, the next one is going to be a little bit of something that I think a lot of you are going to be like, yeah, Bridget, okay, take care of your body. But honestly, taking care of your body is so important. You only get one body. You can relearn, you can regrow all you want, but your body and how long you're going to be here is just one. What I like to say is you need to treat it like it's your home, it's your temple. It is something that you take care of. You need to make sure that it's moving, that it's being nourished, that you are taking care of it, because not only is this going to help you to live a longer life and be more successful that way, but it's also going to let you be more confident in yourself, who you want to be. You are building discipline for yourself on, okay, this is the body I want, this is the temple I'm going to take care of. I need to take care of it, because the more you nurture yourself, the more you're going to nurture the things that you want in your life. You're going to be more productive, you're going to be more energized, and you can be more successful when you are taking care of yourself. You are less tired. You are now fueling your body the way it should be fueled, so you have that energy to keep showing up. Less burnout, less laziness. Taking care of your body is so essential, and almost every successful person says if you are not taking care of yourself, you will never take care of a business, success, anything like that for the longevity, because the longest thing that you have to take care of is yourself. And that hit me, right? And that being said, if you aren't taking care of your body, how are you ever going to understand what you truly want? So being clear on your visions and your goals and being obsessed and excited about it is something that many successful people say. Really be clear on what you want. We all set vision boards, we all set goals, but if you are not clear and precise on exactly what you want and being obsessed with them, setting that why, understanding why you want it and letting it fuel through your body every single day to take action and execute what you want, what are you doing it for, right? You need to set that clear vision, set those clear goals, and be very intentional with what you want and how you are going to go after those. So the clearer you are on what you want, the easier it's going to be, because you're not only going to be excited about it, you're going to be obsessed with it. Understanding why you want it is going to make it realistic, make it seem like possible, and then set that plan and really start taking action and execute it, because you have a clear vision, you've set a plan, you know how you're going to get there. Of course, things are going to change and go, and then you're going to execute it, and you are going to bloom and become one step at a time. I want this next one to kind of go into that vision and goal with understanding your strengths. What comes easily to you? What are you good at? And where can you succeed? Now, I'm not saying that successful people only follow what their strengths and what they're good at, but it does kind of fall into place, because it's your self-worth, it's your self-value. Understanding what you're good at is so important, but really understanding what you want in life is a combination of a few things, of your successes in life and your contribution to the world. And what I want you to do is do a 3-list exercise. I've talked about this in one of my other videos, but it's really to think about your positive characteristics. What are you good at? What type of person are you? Are you a very number-based person? Are you really good at talking to people? Are you really good at teaching? What are you excelled at? What are your things that you are really good at? And these are more the things that you want to be proud of yourself for, that people, when you are at your funeral, these are the things that they're good at. This is what they know. This is what they did. Now, your contributions are what are things that you have succeeded in, like a spelling bee. Did you get a promotion? Did you start a passion project? Did you get your first sale? Whatever it is. And then really think about all the things that you have, positive characteristics and the successes, and think about your potential. Where can you put all your successes of what you're good at and what you've done already in life and the knowledge you have, and put out into the world? And sometimes that can be the way to find your purpose. Sometimes that's the way you find your purpose, is based off what you have done, what you're good at, and how you can execute that. Now, I'm not saying that that always is how you have to find your strength, but strengths are going to help you not only succeed in life. You don't have to be an entrepreneur, but maybe you can take your successes. For me, I do want to have my own business, but in my job, I know I have a great operational background. I have a great management background. So what am I doing? I handle all the operations and all of the management that has nothing to do with people. So I operate the systems, the processes, everything like that, give it to my boss, and he separates it. Understanding my strengths have now not only gotten me raises, has gotten me a new title, has gotten me to a level of success that I feel comfortable without going to another job to feel successful. Now, what am I doing? I'm putting it into my passion project. I want to help people operationally live their best life. I'm also a really good leader. I like to mentor people. I like to help people build the life life of their dreams and figure out exactly what they want and push them to coach them along the way. So that is something that I like to do, but that's me figuring out what I've done in my life and putting it into realistic terms. And whatever way your strengths do, is the main goal is to focus on what you want and who you want to be. And this is beyond your goals. This is identity shifts. Who are you trying to become? Who is the person that you want to be, and create that alter ego? And really ask yourself what these questions are for you. What is your version of success? Who do you want to be? And what do you truly want from life? Who do you want to become that is authentically you? And what is the happiness and freedom in life for yourself? And authentic success is to you. As I said at the beginning, this could be you being a stay-at-home mom and not having to work. This can be you being at the top of the corporate ladder. This can be that you started a business for yourself. This can be that you travel 5 times a year instead of 2 times a year because of your job. Really working from home. Is it the money that you want? Is it the type of family you want? Is it where you live? Is it the type of house you live in? Is it the money that's in your bank account? Is it retiring your parents? What is it that is success? And focusing on that is who you want to be. Is how highly successful people, a lot of highly successful people did not start knowing exactly who they wanted to be to where they are today. They knew that they wanted to pursue something. They knew that they were good at something, and it evolves over time into what they actually wanted. Now, I just read a book on Steve Harvey, and he was a comedian, and he said, I wanted a talk show. He wanted to be on a radio show. And where did he end up? He started doing Family Feud. He now has a talk show. But how he got there was showing up for stand-ups, then going for auditions. Then he did get a radio show. And then the radio show said, oh my God, you'd be great on this game show. He did not get to his talk show right away. He had to build his way up and created that alter ego, created that person he wanted to be, and started showing up for themselves. So highly successful people do take these 8 very serious habits and ways to know, but if you don't know how to balance your life, you're never going to get to your success. So knowing when your peak times are, when that energy is for you to put time into what you want, having those discussions and systems and routines in place to share with your family and friends and the people around you, learning from the failure, consistently getting more knowledge. How can you level up? Taking care of yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, and understanding your vision beyond what it is that the goal that you want, but why. And then understanding how you can take your strengths and succeed by doing that, and creating that alter ego to become more is so important. So that's all for today, guys. I hope that you guys like this video. As always, check me out on Instagram, join this community, and keep blooming, keep balancing your life, and over time you will become the successful person that you want to be. And share with me what your goals are, which one of these habits that you are going to start doing today, and let me know if you want other videos like this, and what other mindset, relationship, productivity, lifestyle, anything that falls into my areas of life, which is almost all of my life, that you want to hear how I balance it or have bloomed over the last year of my journey so far. I want to share with you guys as much information and knowledge that I have to help you go on your journey. So as always, keep balancing your life, your wants and your needs, and blooming into the person that you know that you can become. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.